What's up? What's up? I have a really important question for you. On your journey to your next level, your full potential, the success you deserve, your desire, how important is it on a scale of 1 to 10 to protect your confidence? Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits Podcast. All success starts right here. What if I said, in my years of experience, it is a 10 out of a 10, hands down? And here's what I mean. Let me just ask you, have you ever done anything amazing in your life when your confidence was down? Did you get the loan? Did you get the partner? Did you get the girl? Did you get the guy? Did you close the deal? Did you empower people to action? Did you get your kids to do what you wanted? Did you persuade your spouse to go along with you? No, when your confidence is down, not much happens. And when I say confidence, let's just take it on a scale of 1 to 100. I'm not talking 0 is down, 100 is great. I'm talking if your confidence is at 95%, you're playing small. You're settling for a life of mediocrity. That's just the way it goes. So in this episode today, I want to share not only the importance of your confidence being 100 out of 100, especially when you need it, but also how do you keep that? How do you keep your confidence? How do you gain confidence? And how do you avoid the things that dilute it, that take it away? So for me, I really have to watch the outside influences in my life because, listen, I'd love to say everything I do, I produce my own energy, I produce my own confidence. Both true. But can the outside world manipulate and affect both of those? Of course. Let me just ask you, when is the last time you got advice from someone you love and it made you think, well, maybe I am a dreamer. Maybe I am trying to play too big. Maybe I should be happy for what I have. Yeah, that happens all the time. So one of those outside influences is getting advice from people who love you but aren't qualified. It's your broke friend telling you how to make money. It's your single friend telling you how to fix your relationship. It's your parents who you might love dearly, but maybe they tried their own business and it failed, or they're all about job. And when you want to go do your own thing, that's insanity. So they think they're loving, they're protecting you. But for you, it's dinging your confidence just enough that you go, well, maybe I'll wait 6 months. Maybe I'll wait a year. And I'm telling you, 5 years goes by like that. So one of the outside influences is the people you get advice from and their bad advice. Bad advice is the most costly advice in the world. So I want you to start thinking about who robs your goals, who robs your dreams, who knocks your confidence down, not completely, but just enough for you to pause. You see, it's cumulative. You get someone to say, don't be a dreamer. Someone who really loves you say, I understand where you want to go, but maybe it's not the right economy. Maybe it's not the right president. Maybe it's not the right time. And all of a sudden, you're paralyzed and you don't move forward. And remember, if we're not climbing, we're sliding. So start thinking in your mind, who are those people and what is the advice you're getting that actually makes you stand still, to question yourself, to dabble instead of going all out. And you need to put up roadblocks and barricades or become Teflon and not allow that to enter your soul, even deciding what conversations. Listen, there's certain people in my life, if I ask them a dumb question, I will get a dumb answer. If I ask my friend who's not doing well financially and he tried a few things and it didn't work, if I ask him if I should go to the next level and try to make self-education the new norm with Tony Robbins, he'd go, oh, that's a big one. Don't go after education. You're doing really well. You should stay right where you are. You're really lucky to be here. I'm not going to ask him those questions because I'm going to get an answer that's going to mess with me. You already know some of the questions you ask family, friends, and loved ones. You're going to get the answer that you know they're going to give you, even though you're upset when you get it. So don't ask it in the first place. So people and advice. A lot of the people in your life you can't get rid of. That's cool. That's awesome. They probably love you. You love them. But you could become Teflon. You could put up barricades, or you could be strategic and make sure you ask the questions or have conversations with them that have nothing to do with things that they're not an expertise in. And one of those things I always think about when someone gives me advice, I say, if I woke up tomorrow morning and I was them, would I be happy? In most cases, no. And if I say no, I don't take their advice. And I get the advice from people playing the game at the highest level possible. Because remember, as sad as this sounds, when people failed at something, in a lot of cases, they only know how to do it wrong. So when they give you advice, they're giving you wisdom based on a flawed perception of that situation because they only messed up on it. They don't have the experience of conquering those obstacles and making it happen. So advice and people, that's one thing that dings your confidence. Another outside influence is, let's take the news. And I want you to think through, what is it? Who do you surround yourself with? What do you do? Or what do you watch or what do you listen to that makes you go, man, maybe I should play small. Maybe I'm a dreamer. If that's the case, you need to get rid of it. For me, one of them was news. If I watch the news, and some of you who read my book or you know anything about me, I've been on a news diet for over a decade. I don't watch the news. I don't listen to it. Some of you are going to call me naive. I don't care. Because what I know is when I watch the news, my confidence gets dinged. When's the last time you watched the news and got done and go, wow, I feel so inspired. I want to change the world. I want to start my business. I want to scale my business. I want to do all these incredible things. I want to make an impact on the world. No, you watch the news and go, oh man, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. You know, Time magazine back in the 50s was about 80% positive on the covers. Did you know that? And now, through evolution, by the 80s, it was about 80% negative. The more negative the news could be, the more viewers. So they're about making money. They're going to go the negative route. They don't tell you all the good things. So when I watch the news and I feel a little insecure, my confidence goes down, I play smaller than I need to. My confidence might go to 94%, and that doesn't do it. I can't be the man I want to be, the father I want to be, the husband I want to be, the leader I want to be. I can't impact the world. I can't help fix the education system. You might think it's a dream. I think it's a reality. So the news had to go. You see, if you think I'm being naive with the news, you know what I know? If I want to fix this world, I need to fix the economy in my house. I need to fix the mindset in my house. I need to fix the thoughts in my house. And if I make better human beings in my house and I get to donate to people and provide 6 million meals through Feeding America and build schools in Africa, whatever it is you decide, I decide we do. If I focus on that and my attention is on growing and going to another level, I get to change the economy in my house, the mindset in my house, which equals the neighborhood and friends and family. And that's how we fix the world unitedly. Another big one, another huge one that robbed my confidence all through high school is working on things that we suck at. Working on our weaknesses is the biggest lie we've ever been told. Hands down, the biggest lie. We were taught about it in school. We were taught about it with family and friends. Stop it. When you work on something, let me ask you, how do you feel when you work on spreadsheets if you're really horrible at it? You're like, oh man, I could never be in business for myself. I could never ramp up this to a $10 or $100 million company. I'm not that smart. No, I am so bad at spelling. I'm so bad at spreadsheets. I'm so bad at accounting. I'm so bad at so many things, but guess what? I got blessed to do. I got really great at a few things. I love communicating with people. I love touching people's hearts. I love impacting people's lives. I love selling people into those things that can help change your life. I mastered that, and I started generating income enough to pay people to do the things that I was bad at. In the beginning, when you don't have money, barter it. If you're good at negotiating, have somebody help you with your bookkeeping. If you're really sloppy, help somebody with what they need and have them keep you organized. Work on what you're good at and watch your life just change. Your confidence will go up. Your income will grow. The impact you have on others will change dramatically. It's one of the biggest lies we've ever been told, and I hate it. So think about today. Think about right now. There's some things you've been carrying around your whole life thinking, well, I'd be more successful if I didn't suck at this or if I wasn't bad at this. It's a lie. Richard Branson, dyslexic like me, went to 8th grade, multi-billionaire. John Paul DiGiorio, bad at so many things, lived in a car, bad at relationships. His wife left him at 21, handed him the baby, walked out. Bad at a lot of things. Great at caring about his products, great at selling, hired people and worked with other people to do all the rest. If you don't believe the story, Google it. You'll find people with your circumstance. Don't tell yourself a bad story. The last thing I'll tell you, in robbing your confidence is what's holding you back is the story you tell yourself on why you can't get there. I know you've heard it. You've heard it a million times. This is right now. I'm asking you to focus on listening to it right now, this very minute. If you say, I'd love to be financially independent, but I'd love to have a better relationship, but I'd love to feel more empowered. I'd love to start my own business, but whatever that but is, that story is actually the thing holding you back, not the circumstance you painted. I know you might be facing some really tough times. I know it might be easier for other people than you. I get all that, but you change the story, you change your life. You've heard it. My buddy Tony Robbins has said it forever. It is a true statement. When people ask me what I would say to my 20-year-old self, it's just that. Change your damn story. Stop thinking you can't, and stop using those disadvantages as your actual advantage, as the wind behind your sail, and figure it out. And if you need to, Google people. Single mom with no money. Google single moms with no money that became massively successful. We could find the answer. We could change the story. So, in recap, really fast, what do you need to do to protect your confidence? It's one of the most important things to be successful is watch bad advice and watch even the people that love you, what they say. Number 2, outside influences like the news. Number 3, Don't work on your damn weaknesses. Get amazing at what you're already good at. Number 4, watch that story. Shift the story, shift your life. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Week after week, being here, gaining this information, being with me. I'm doing my best. Sorry, my voice is a little shot today, but I want to give you the tools that I wish someone gave me sooner. I'm blessed to have done so many incredible things, but I know I would have got here faster if somebody would have told me these foundational pieces, these pieces that go upstream and anchor in the real foundation for wealth, abundance, joy, and happiness. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. And if you haven't watched the special training with me and my dear friend, Tony Robbins, on how to jump into the knowledge industry. Oh my God, people are going nuts. It's become a movement. You can't miss it. Go to deanstraining.com. Yes, deanstraining.com. Reserve a spot, watch the training, lose your mind, and see how you can get paid for what you already know. All right, I'm so excited. Glad you're here. Can't wait to keep inspiring, keep impacting, and giving you the tools to reach that full potential. I'm Dean Graziosi. See you soon.
What's up? What's up? Hey, before you go, you need to watch these next few videos. They're absolute game changers. Hurry up and click right over here and watch them, and I'll see you there.